Hey y'all, it's me. I know I said that I was taking a bit of a hiatus from doing these videos in order to try to catch up a bit on the projects I have coming together, and the hiatus is still on, but this is something that I've been wanting to cover for some time now. And with the holidays among us, I think now's a better time than ever to really go into it. If you're expecting updates on what's going on with the show and some of the other projects I have coming together, I'm not going to disclose that right now. It's yes, I'm filming this from my bed. Um I will do a recording on my podcast, Specialist of the Strange radio show, that goes into a bit more detail about that, so I'll try to put some sort of something right here to get it. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make sure. Just check out this channel on YouTube. It's all me. Make sure you hit subscribe and the little bell if you're not watching this from there anyway, so you can get updates on that. But unfortunately, a lot of us know too well that the holidays aren't exactly as sorry, just trying to get myself positioned here where I can focus. The holidays aren't exactly as joyful as they're supposed to be. Perhaps it's the commercialization, perhaps it's just the pressure from it all. Who can really say? There's a lot that really goes into it. And unfortunately, this time of year in particular tends to see a spike in unfortunate incidents. You know how it is. And unfortunately, I don't mean just you're trying to save up for like a trip or a big move, and all of a sudden you get all these personal expenses that come up that you got to take care of. I mean, this time of year we tend to see a rise in domestic violence, suicide rates, homicides. It's expected. And nearly every law enforcement emergency service personnel, volunteers, usually tries their best to stock up and get ready for this time of year. So this information isn't new. Now, unfortunately, in many regards, there seems to be some sort of spike going on. There's been a gradual increase. In fact, it actually seems kind of rapid. That many different agencies are noticing in these certain incidents, and it's concerning nonetheless. Some of you may be familiar with how the Vatican's reporting rise in exorcism demands. Several law enforcement agencies, which I have contacts with, have been reporting they've been noticing the violent activity they usually associate with the holidays starting way early and becoming worse. Of course, the argument can be made that it's not necessarily getting worse, we're just becoming more aware of it. But nevertheless, it's getting bad. Human trafficking and sex crimes agencies have also noted that yes, while these things have existed since pretty much as long as mankind has been around, there was a gradual decrease. Then, right around the time it started to spark up into numbers that they're not even sure, even top agencies like the FBI aren't exactly sure how bad it's getting. The estimates are nearly doubling with every passing year. And unfortunately, with this behavior, that cops are the bad guys and politics, there's a lot that's causing a vicious cycle, and a lot of people are paying the price, paying the ultimate price. And that's what I want to talk about right now. It's possible to avoid a lot of these things. It's possible to change these things, but it's going to require everyone to take a part, not just me saying these things, pointing these things out. I have to contribute to, and I'm trying to. I really am. But everyone who's listening to this, everyone that is in your immediate social circles, everybody's got to take part in trying to do something about this. There's always spikes around the holidays and people that try to take their own life, people that try to take each other's lives. All I'm saying, people, we need to start focusing more on being kind to one another. Fuck making sure everybody gets their items on their Christmas list. That shit's not important. What is important is the connections you make in this life. The people that show that beyond reasonable doubt that they're there for you. I'm going to disclose that there are some personal incidents I am helping take care of at the moment that helped inspire this video that I can't really go into detail right now, but I'm constantly waiting for updates to make sure that I'm not expecting any more funerals. We need to start showing kindness to one another. Not get rid of jealousy, not purposely try to start up jealousy, not instigate anything, not to harass people, just to make ourselves feel better. We need to get rid of that. And there's people that argument it's a lifestyle choice. People can do whatever they want, yes. But what people are doing is causing harm. I mean, hell, in Germany right now, I recently saw an article that bestiality brothels are on the rise. That because of how German law works, bestiality pornography is illegal, but engaging in the act yourself is not. And there's a lot of farmers in the area that are noticing that their livestock are trying to avoid any and all human contact because somebody's sneaking in the middle of the night and sexually assaulting them. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. If you want to try to fucking flag me because I'm speaking this way, speaking open and honest, you're honestly part of the problem. We can't just hide this shit. Not speaking out, not reaching out to one another is what causes this shit to flourish. Abusers, their biggest fear is those that they've hurt, those that they constantly harass speaking out, making them look bad. And I'll be honest, there was a lot of that shit that happened in my own family, and quite frankly, it feels like none of them wanted to do anything to do with me because I said something about it. Called them out. And it's not just, oh, you're saying mean things. No, your actions are getting ready to cause a body count. It's that level of seriousness, and no one is stepping up because they're afraid of not being able to see this person again, not being able to see this person again. Personally, I would rather have people I care about be frustrated and mad at me and alive and well, rather than everybody tiptoe around each other and worry about if I'm not going to be able to see somebody again because they took their own life. And yeah, I've known to figure out ways to be able to talk to dead people, but that's not the fucking point here. The point is that it's something I've tried to reiterate through a lot of my shows. Simply show kindness to someone. Be there. Just check in every now and then. Even if it's someone you haven't talked to for a while, even if you're not exactly sure what to say, just say, hey, how's it going? That's all it takes to really change someone's life. And if there's someone out there in your life who makes it known that you can always count on them if something goes down, that they always do their best to be there for you, no matter the circumstances, who maybe even gives you that sense of safety and security you're supposed to be able to get from going into your own home, tell them. You don't have to directly say I love you. Just show your appreciation for that person. Hell, just come out and say it. You get to talk like this, for example. There's someone in my life who's like that right now, and honestly, I am grateful for every day I get to hear from her. She's honestly someone that I respect the most. And honestly, she's a little bit basically my hero. And if by any chance she's watching this, Moonlight, you are my home. I love you, and I thank you for every day that you are a part of my life. That's all it takes. Just share that with someone today. Your child, your significant other, your old friends you haven't seen in a bit. Reach out, because you never know. The one time you reach out to someone just simply because they popped into your head for seemingly no reason at all, could be the one time you end up saving their life. Show kindness to one another. That's all it takes to be someone's hero. That's literally all it takes to potentially save someone's life. Be there. No matter the consequences. No matter the reasons why. Just be there. That's all I gotta say. Take care. Be kind to one another. And go ahead and share this video amongst your friends and family. In the descriptions below, you'll find some phone numbers and some websites that can probably help you if you're facing any of these types of issues. You don't have to do this alone. You can do this simply by you being alive and you being able to watch this video is all the evidence you need that you can pull this off, that you can make it out. Take care, alright? And those of you who have my contact info, feel free to use it if you ever need someone to talk to. Alright? Even if we haven't talked for a while. My door's always open. Much love to y'all. I'll see you soon.